Enjoy the fluffy fruits of life.
I think that there are definitely songs that have always existed. Like, you hear them for the first time, but you know that it wasn't the first time that you heard them, because they just always existed. So I'm gonna talk about some songs that I think have always existed. It's the Zelda Fairy Fountain song. Dude, this song is the song of heaven. They found the song of heaven. Whoever made this song, died for like 3 seconds and came back. It's the song of heaven. We're gonna use it for Zelda Fairy Fountain. That's what this is. We all know this song because we've all, at one point not been alive, and that was the song that was playing before we came to this planet. It was the Fairy Fountain song. You could literally be in like a war zone and they start playing the Fairy Fountain song, automatically it's over. It's over, dude. We're in heaven now. This is not the DMV, it's heaven. And we don't care that we're waiting because this is eternal life, bro. We're gonna be here for a while. Neil Diamond's Sweet Caroline. No one can say that hasn't always existed. You are not from this planet if you're trying to say that hasn't always existed. And I mean, Neil Diamond is a wizard for that. He's a wizard for creating that thing. He didn't create it, that's what I'm trying to prove. He didn't create it because it always existed. We could probably just look this up, but like, it was his real last name, Diamond. His name is Neil Diamond. I'm just gonna go with the fact that he really actually is a wizard. Who was Sweet Caroline too? I don't know. What do you guys think? Who was Sweet Caroline?
Find
Supertramp's Goodbye Stranger always existed. Every time I hear it, this is the first time that I've heard this, but also it's the 7,000th time I've heard this. I'm like, everything's going on at one time. World War II is going on while also robots are taking over in the future when I listen to this song. In fact, we all know it, but at the same time, we're like, are we sure? Like, are timelines crossing? Definitely way ahead of its time. Way ahead of its time, but not ahead of its time because it doesn't have a time. Because it always existed. So those are actually just my humble opinions, but I'm pretty sure you guys are all gonna agree. If you don't, But also, let me know what you think. What songs you think have always existed, because I'm sure, you got some that I didn't touch on.